It's easier now because you can do like texture mapping on programs like ZBrush and 3D Coat, but you know that's going to let it kind of get away from a lot of it. But if you're going to be doing old school Photoshop painting, then you're still going to have to kind of face it and deal with it a little bit. Things like clone stamping, you can kind of like paint out the seam so it's not noticeable, but you still got to deal with that. You still got to contend with it. All right. So anyway, this area right here, you know, while we do have a nice front and back end, this is not particularly good. Now there is an argument to be said that, well, if you're never looking at it from this angle, then maybe it doesn't really matter. But you know, for this particular exercise, we're going to be on right angles, where it looks good on most angles. All right, so if I go ahead and take this object, and so if we do camera-based, if I go and project based off a specific camera view, it's basically the same thing as a planar projection, just from the camera's point of view, which is kind of cool because then you can rotate around, get really quick UV projections, and kind of get it looking how you want. So it does have a use. I tend to like to do camera projections, but it's because I can grab parts of a mesh, UV project them really quick with a camera projection, and then move on to another part. So I kind of like cut up my model using camera projections. Kind of looks like a ham or spam or something. It doesn't look good. It looks gross. Anyway, any questions so far? Who's lost? All right, good. Okay, so let's do cylindrical. What do you think cylindrical is going to look like? Any ideas? It's going to be wrapped around. Yeah, you're close. Yeah, it's pretty much going to be like that. You'll see that it has kind of this can or the cylinder that goes around it. It basically looks at it from all angles going around and unwraps it pretty easily. So then if we go and do that, come on. There we go. So that's what the new projection looks like for that one. Basically, it just took the topology, ran a seam down here. You see that white line? That's a seam. So that's going to be like this edge and this edge. And it just forcefully just like steamrolled it flat. Now if I go ahead and let's do a render from this angle. It's gonna look okay. It's not gonna look great. Really the areas that are gonna be benefited the most are probably gonna be like this area here where it kind of bulges out a little bit. This flat area here is gonna look pretty decent. But you'll see like along the neck, you see where it kind of stretches? We don't necessarily want that. So that's gonna be kind of something to try to avoid. Now, that seam we had in the back, go ahead and render it again. Actually, I think this one is the seam right here.